Make sure you subscribe to JerCrispy.
What's good, y'all?
Camera on. What's up, y'all? It's your host, the most, the dance most, JerCrispy. Welcome back to another video. Today, where I got y'all, Direct LDB, the worst Disney movie I ever watched. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. For a lot of social media is gonna pop up on the screen. We're on the road to 300. Bro, I had to make a new fucking Discord, y'all. I don't know who the is, bro. Because I remember, let me tell y'all a quick ass story. Somebody, bro, mind you, I think I had a Twitter account before I even started this YouTube shit. It was like when I wanted my football dreams and all that shit. I wanted to be an all good football, bro, like football team and all that shit. I want to be the football player and all that shit. My shit got deleted. I don't know if Mark Zuckerberg was hating on my career or some shit, but my shit got deleted. Like how my fucking Discord got deleted, so I had to make a new one. So it's still the same one, but you just put a dot. So when I go to edit, I'ma just put a dot on it. And y'all know how it said JerCrispy to be saying you bro. I don't know. It's some shit like that. It's always that bullshit. I put JR and don't want to go back fixing. I don't know. I'm gonna find a way to fix that shit. But today we're gonna go ahead and let's start this video. We're on the road to 300. Let's get it.
So yesterday I went to the movies and did the unthinkable. I watched Snow White. Yes, thank you.
Wait, Snow White came out? What's somebody was gonna tell me? I don't even know I was supposed to go watch it. I was gonna bring me a little batch. Let me stop lying. I ain't got no hoes. I was gonna ask my best friend to go with me. My other best friend, but me and her not talking like right now, bro. We not in the talking right now. We not in good terms right now. I wish for me and her to get back on a good term. But besides all that full crap, when it came out, like
and after sitting in that,
but I am taking my best friend to watch Leo and Stitch May 23rd. I will take my best friend, they've been with me since. They're going on to 6 years. Now it's going on to 6 years.
For 1 hour and 49 minutes, I can confidently say now, Snow White was good.
Hey.
Psych! This movie was booty. This movie was the worst movie I've seen this year. The worst movie I've experienced in theaters. And potentially,
I'm gonna still go watch this movie. I know he's about to explain this shit, but I'm gonna still go watch it.
The worst Disney movie I've ever watched. And I've seen Mulan too. I don't like this movie. In fact, I dislike this movie so much, don't go watch it. Don't. Save yourself the time, the money, and honestly the respect for yourself. Just respect yourself and don't go watch it. I got you. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that happens in it and everything I ain't rock with. This is not a spoiler-free review. The movie opens with us meeting Snow White, who's played by Rachel Zegler. I'm gonna talk about you in the end. Snow White is a princess, daughter of a king and queen who rule over this nice kingdom where they bake pies, sing songs, dance all day, fairy tale stuff. Everything was peaceful until her mom died. R.I.P. mama. But her dad couldn't stay out the game forever, am I right, fellas? So he gets with Gal Gadot, who was just terrible in this movie. Like, my personal opinions of her aside, her acting was, I can't explain it. Sometimes it was like Cobra Kai cringy, sometimes it felt like she wasn't even trying, and other times it just felt like...
I'm a medical student, all I do is study, so you could trust me. I've used Grammarly for forever. One of the biggest things...
Do you know what movie you auditioned for? Anyways, after Snow's dad goes off into war and goes missing, Gal Gadot has to take up the mantle and becomes the...
I know damn well they did not fucking did this movie like this. I know damn well my eyes see what I see. The dad went to war, nigga. That's not how. Nigga, don't work. That never how it went. Why is Disney trying to make some and rephrase the word? Like, let's be real. Mufasa movie. I ain't watched that shit. You know why? Because niggas was playing that shit on TikTok. I was wearing that brother. I was wearing that brother. You ever put brother? Like, I hated that song for like 2 weeks straight. Cause my little siblings be playing that shit, bro. And that shit is aggravating. This shit was popping up by YouTube. That shit was popping up on YouTube. That shit was in. I went to go watch Silent 3. Silent 3 beat Mufasa. I'm not about to watch that boring ass shit, bro.
The evil queen. She rules the kingdom into the ground, even making Snow White a servant. See? This is why monarchies suck, England. And at this point, the evil queen had everything she wanted. Until one day, her mirror on the wall tells her she ain't the fairest of them all anymore. Which, if you don't know, it pretty much means she's not the baddest in town anymore. It's Snow White. And the evil queen is like a fat kid in middle school. She got some self-esteem issues, so she did not like this at all. So in an act of jealousy, she tries to get Snow White assassinated. But just like the original, the huntsman she sent to assassinate Snow White just couldn't bring himself to do it. She was just too fair. So Snow White runs off into the woods.
Yo, why you put a black... that's kind of racist. Hold up. You put a black guy... Hold up, man. I know I ain't tripping. That was a black guy.
Like this at all. So in an act of jealousy, she tries to get Snow White assassinated.
Hey, what y'all trying to say? Hold on, what y'all trying to say? Us black people know how to kill good? This movie's kind of racist.
But just like the original, the huntsman she sent to assassinate Snow White just couldn't bring himself to do it. She was just too fair. So Snow White runs off into the woods, and that's where she meets the...
Oh! Yeah, I would have rather probably guys... Like, imagine just seeing, like, 1, 2, 3, eyeglass niggas. Look, midgets. Look, midgets. Like, look, midgets ass people. Y'all probably would have left the door instantly. You know, this Snow White.
7 dwarves. Disney. What did y'all do? Y'all already took Hulk and now the dwarves too? Bro, this is almost as bad as that Roderick change. Like, look at them. They're hideous. Y'all may not believe me, but these dudes actually made me grateful to not have kids yet. Cause imagine taking your kids to the movies and putting them through this. They would have been traumatized. They would have never forgave me. It would have been me and Chucky all over again. I still don't know why they didn't just hire real little people for this. Like, Hasbulla. Imagine him as Grumpy. That would have been fire. They just give me Uncanny Valley vibes. Like, am I tripping, y'all? Like, even Dopey, who's supposed...
I mean, hold on. That's low-key kind of spot on a little bit. Hold up. Dopey kind of fucking spot on with that shit. That shit is low-key kind of spot. What the fuck? Why they showing that? Not showing the image. Yo, that low-key kind of spot on every character. Even Dopey. Ugh. He just look old as fuck.
Even Dopey, who's supposed to be the most adorable one in the original, just looks like a sober Gollum. I wouldn't be surprised if someone makes a Roblox horror game with their faces, because, oh my goodness, yeah, I'm calling it. We see the dwarves take Snow in, and Snow teaches them how to clean. I won't lie, I like the whistling in this part. Y'all know the... But that's from the original too. Snow White then leaves again to go save her dad or something, and that's when she runs into the love interest of the film, Jonathan, a bandit leading a group of 7 bandits. And these 7 bandits, by the looks of it, were initially supposed to be the replacement for the 7 dwarves, but it looks like they scrapped the idea, which is like, why was this even a thought in the first place? I don't want to sound like one of them go woke, go broke dudes, but it just doesn't make sense to put the freaking diversity Avengers instead of the dwarves. It doesn't even make sense to keep them in because they did nothing throughout the whole movie. Like, I'm being so serious. Only 2 that spoke from what I remember were the little one and the tall one with the beard. That was it. They didn't do anything. They were just there. And also, I don't know if I watched too many comedy movies, but I was waiting for a dwarf joke the whole movie between one of the dwarves and the little bandit dude. Am I tripping, or would that not have been funny? And then there's this movie's version of Prince Charming, Jonathan, a bandit. Come on, bro. This is a fairy tale movie, and even this wasn't believable. A princess is not gonna fall in love with a bandit. Even Aladdin knew that. That's why he went and got his...
Alright, Derek, you kind of wrong with that, because as we speaking, if you go back and watch Tingle, not just getting on your case, not trying to, you know, if you go back and watch Tangle, oh dude was a bandit and oh girl was a princess, but she got captured. She didn't know she was captured for 18 fucking years. I think they got married. They did boom boom boom. Same thing in Aladdin too. Yeah. Same thing in Aladdin, right? Yeah.
Dripper. I'm not believing that. Snow is being hunted by the Queen's guards, and after Jonathan takes an arrow for her, they take him back to the hut to recover. And at this point of the movie, this is where the pacing just goes out the window. Jonathan, after recovering, goes to, I forgot what he was supposed to do. He goes to do something and immediately gets captured. And this is when the evil queen does the whole dress up as an old lady and gives Snow White the poison apple thing. And this was so stupid in this movie. I mean, I didn't have high expectations, but the way she convinces her is by saying she'll need a snack for the road. When right before this, we literally saw Snow packing up her snacks for the road. Is this not stupid? To be fair, it happens in both versions. I think this one's dumber. I just don't know why either of them don't say no. Like, trust me, I've been offered some more enticing things by crackhead ladies before, and it's easy to say no. Most of the time, Snow takes the apple from Gal Gadot, and obviously she dies, only to be brought back to life literally.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that out for her wrinkled ass hands, bro. Like, look at them wrinkled, clip ass hands. That shit is so fucking wrinkled. And look at the face expression.
Gal Gadot, and obviously she some more enticing.
Like, look at this. This shit is look ugly as fuck.
Things by crackhead ladies before, and it's easy to
hold up. Hey, like, let me see the real life version of this. Turn around, go back.
Lady and give Snow White the poison apple thing, and then out the window. Jonathan, after recovering, goes to I forgot what he was supposed to do. He goes to do something and immediately gets captured. And this is when the evil queen does the whole.
Oh no, yeah. I ain't. The real life version is kind of fucking creepy. Yeah, I'm not bringing my kid. I would if I had kids, bro. I'm not bringing. Oh, definitely not.
Packing up her. I've been offered some more enticing things by crackhead lady. So fast? Well, he did what no one ever thought of. He just pulled the iron shackles so fast. Well, literally 2 minutes later, after Jonathan escapes prison and kisses her, how he escaped so fast? Well, he did what no one ever thought of. He just pulled the iron shackles from the wall. Dang, I should probably tell my cousin about that trick. I'm not even exaggerating the speed of these events, by the way. Jonathan gets kidnapped, Snow dies, Jonathan escapes and brings back Snow to life, all in the span of like, I don't know, 15, 12 minutes. At least it felt that way. And then the ending, oh my goodness. So after the band.
What are you still doing here? You still have not downloaded Pi Adblock? You know.
I ain't lying to you. Shit, you gonna find that Snow button. I didn't be, man, shit. Give me some slack.
Well, I'm just gonna keep showing up on your screen until you download it, right?
Bandit dude brings Snow back to life with true love's kiss. Snow White goes to take down the evil queen in the most out of left field way possible. She pulls up to town and convinces the queen soldiers to join her side by telling them stuff about themselves.
What the fuck?
What? I'm not even joking. It literally went like this. Jorge, you used to be a barber. Michael, you're a type 1 diabetic. Tyrese and Gabe, you're both alcoholics. I know your names. I remember all your names. And somehow that works. They all just flip sides and do this corny little movie thing where they're all just like, I remember, and I. The queen loses it saying, no! Goes to her mirror on the wall. It still tells her she is not the baddest of them all, and then she shatters it, and her shattering it made her shatter into pieces too, I guess. Man, this is lame.
What? Not how it goes. I would never how it goes. Oh my god, Disney, this is another flop. Like, this was to be the same face like this. Somebody did that say I look like that nigga. Cut that black.
Again, I get it. I'm a feminist. I love my mom. Y'all want Snow White to win on her own, okay? But y'all gonna tell me this is better than or even close to the original? Heck nah. In that one, the dwarves quite literally spun the block for Snow White and packed up the queen themselves. In this one, what did they do? Infiltrate the castle and pose up while Snow White used her talk no jutsu? Man, the movie ends with the kingdom throwing one of those white parties that he who shall not be named be throwing. Bro, what is this? My final thoughts on Snow White, it's not even mid. There's mid movies that I can watch. This, I don't think I ever want to watch this again. The acting was aight. The story was blah. The songs were The dwarves were ugh. And worst of all, the ticket was $18. Y'all forgot I had to pay to watch this. It's nearly $20.
18. Shit, I wouldn't be going to that little sorry ass movie. Fuck, you got me fucked up like them hoes. Think I'm about to go watch that shit. Shit, $18 for a ticket. The highest for a ticket I'm paying is 15. 15 or 12. That's the highest I'm paying.
I did this for y'all. Honestly, the only good part about this movie is may surprise y'all, but it's Rachel Zegler. Her singing was good. Her acting was better than Gal Gadot's. I mean, that's not a high bar, but it's better. It just felt like she was trying. I mean, granted, I still don't think she should have been picked as Snow White, because one, this is coming from a Dominican dude, by the way. She's Spanish. And I don't know if y'all knew this, but Snow White is white. And Snow White's whole thing is kind of that she's not Spanish, or Asian, or black, or native. And two, which is a bigger deal than one in my opinion, because she's mixed, so it don't really matter. Rachel Zegler literally hates the princess she's playing. She hates Snow White. That would be like if they made a movie about Drake, and the dude playing Drake in the movie is
fuck Drake.
It's Kendrick. That doesn't make sense. I digress. Besides that, she was good, but she couldn't save the movie alone. So the live action Snow White gets a solid 2.5 out of 10. I know, it could have been lower. Making it easy.
We're gonna sit here and watch this shit. Deadass. I'm gonna sit here and watch this shit. I'm gonna go, when this shit come out, I'm gonna sit there and fucking watch this shit. If it's do the same thing what they said, I'm telling you, bro. I'm reporting Disney, bro, for this bullshit, bro. I promise you. Hold up. Oh, we do need to get a thumbnail. Oh, we do need to get a thumbnail. Let me get this fucking fire ass thumbnail. Oh. Yep, there you go. Bro, look at the background of this, bro. The 7 doors, no way. Yeah, I didn't see no raccoon in the plane of this. Or no type of animals. I saw birds flying. Man, you know what kind of animal you don't see that much in movies? A platypus. You don't see a platypus that like that. Like, I'm telling you, y'all don't see platypus. When the last time y'all actually saw a platypus inside a movie? Answer my question. Exactly. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for a lot of social media that did pop up on the screen. We're on the road to 300. And I'm out. 300.